evening. How is everyone? Great day today. Glad to see everyone here. And again, we really appreciate everyone coming out and supporting us. Actually, I don't know if many of you know this, this is the 21st show that we put on as Skits. Is there anybody here who's been to, say, more than 10? Really? Okay, how about 15? No, well, that's all right. Invite people, whatever. Keep them coming. And another thing I would tell you is this: we're always looking for entertainers and people. So please, whatever you, if you've got some spare time, just want to check it out. We're always open for business. Come on and say hello, okay? So we always try and do this. Who has traveled from a very long distance? And I'm not talking, Cassville or Berryville. Someplace. Sarganoxie, something like that. Missouri, right? No? Kansas, no. Ukraine. All right, that's it. No, nobody else counts. I'm sorry. Did you walk? Good swimmer, aren't you? It's okay? Yeah? Crossing that Atlantic? And did you find the Titanic, by the way? You did not? Okay, you tried. Well, thank you. That's good enough. You can't beat that one today, okay? Any large groups that we have here? I know we probably have a Herbert group. Yes. And many youngins. Hi. How's everybody today? Good. Thank you. Who else? I know we also have a Maya group somewhere. Yes, back there. Thank you all for attending. We appreciate that. We'd like to say a special thanks to you and the Central United Methodist Church and Pastor Bill for letting us use this space. We can't thank our sponsors enough and audience enough for letting us entertain you. Tonight's production is brought to you by the support of our members and following Skits level sponsors. And I will tell you something too, just because I heard this young one here. Kronos will be out here in a while. I don't know if anybody knows Greek mythology at all. You do? Okay. What does he do? He eats babies. Be careful. Especially crying ones. I just thought I'd bring that out. He'll figure that out later. Okay, so some of the sponsors, Auras, they sent us our healing vibrations to keep God's healthy. Freedom Bank and Shell Knob, without whom Hercules would never have been able to acquire his golden coin. AmeriCorps US, who built the docks for the great ship Argos. Willis Insurance Agency, who insured all the temples and helped protect against the dangers of Pandora's box. Depot Diner, favorite meal spot for the hungry Greek and Trojan soldiers alike. Branson Screen Printing, they're responsible for the beautiful t-shirts sported by some of the cast members, and a few of you might even be lucky enough to catch one of those at the end of or during intermission time, okay? Our ticket sponsor is Rachel Morris, who many of you know. She's our very own goddess of wine. Is Rachel here today? Oh, well, I missed Blake? Okay, someone's yelling at me. I missed Blake. No? Did I miss Blake? Well, we didn't hear it. It's okay. I haven't gotten it yet. Sometimes there's a bit of a problem when your wife is in the crowd. I thought being up here might get me away from some of that. Obviously not. You didn't write this either, but anyway, okay. All right. So, thank you. Very good. Hey, somebody knows it's funny. Good. Our angel sponsor has been given by Anita Jane Ayers, who's a realtor and mayor of Branson West. And she's not here tonight, but she's also our goddess of laughter. And a generous donation and director sponsorship has been given by Blake Robbins Financial. He helped us to pull some strings to finance the Trojan horse, which will be out later. Hi, buddy. Special thanks to Table Rock Lake Community Foundation, Missouri Arts Council, and their continued support of Skits. Now remember, there will always be a 15-minute intermission after the first act. This is a great time to visit the snack bar in the back with all proceeds going to Noah's Ark Daycare. And that has been a tremendous addition to our community, because we didn't have a facility like that before. So please give generous to the cause, okay? Please silence your cell phones now if you haven't. I love this. You see everybody's digging around, you know, they're looking around for their cell phones. Okay, and feel free to take photos. Okay, and get ready, because you're about to be transported back to ancient Greece and some of the most well-known stories from Greek mythology. For us, accuracy is key. However, some of these tales may play out differently than you remember. But we have it on good authority that this is exactly how things went down. So sit back and enjoy tonight's performance of the Greek mythology of Olympiaganza. Thank you.
There you are.
Hello, audience. My name is Heather, and I'm here today to give my presentation on Greek mythology in an informative, entertaining manner. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. I hate Greek mythology, guys. I hate school. You way back there. I hate my hair. Oh no, your hair's good. But you are in for a treat, because my partner Andrew and
All right, people, let's learn about the geeks. That's what I'm talking about. The geeks. Oh, yeah, okay. The geeks, people, scream it with me. Geeks. Okay, all right. I see what you're doing there. You're just kind of feeling me out. I get it. That's cool. That's cool. You know, but according to Wikipedia, there are really many different types of geeks. I mean, you got your physics geeks and your sci-fi geeks, your theater geeks. You got your fantasy adventure role-playing geeks. You know, your computer game geeks. You know, but really, this is really what you got to do.
what are you doing?
I am giving my presentation. It rocks! Thank you! You know, your basic geek can be identified by their total lack of social skills. They may have a hard time hitting on women.
We're supposed to be doing a presentation on Greek mythology. Greek.
Why would we do that?
Because that's what we've been studying for the past 2 months.
Seriously?
Have you been paying attention at all?
No, man. I got Spotify. I don't pay attention to anything. Spotify rock!
Ugh, shut up. Why did I get partnered with you?
Well, you were sick the day we were choosing partners.
Right. Well, we're supposed to be doing a presentation on Greek mythology. All of it.
All of it?
All of it.
Wow. Okay, okay. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Wikipedia, we're gonna copy and paste it, and we're gonna turn it in, bam!
First, we're doing it right now. Second, Wikipedia is totally unreliable. Anyone can just go in there and write
Yeah, you
anything.
should totally check out the entry on you.
There's an entry on me.
Yeah, I put it in last night. You know, I think I got the basic facts right, but you know, there's some stuff I had to like totally invent. Like, I absolutely do not know what kind of wax you use on the mustache.
Oh, listen, doofus.
Woo! Stupid! Harsh word!
We have to do this right now. All of Greek mythology. Are you
fun, but okay, we're gonna have to jazz it up, you know, make it interesting. Like, I got some ideas. Hold on, people.
That's not legal in this state. You think so?
They won't even know the difference.
Okay, well, let me get my chart.
No, but you do not need a chart.
I spent a lot of time on my chart, and I
No, you use the chart, I'll walk.
Fine. Okay, we're on the same page now,
Exact same page.
and we're gonna start this over.
Oh, starting over rocks.
So just, we'll be right back.
Are you ready to learn about Greek mythology?
Woo! Hold on to your seats, because in the next 2 hours, you are going to be taken on a journey into the mind of the ancient Greek.
Thrills, gyrations, aggravations, exhortations, other stuff. I'm talking about sons who killed their fathers and who killed their fathers who had other sons that, you know, were like gigantic and had 25,000 heads and were poisonous and eating everything in its autumn.
My name is Heather, and I will be your captain this evening. And I will be guiding you into the murky depths of Greek mythology and bringing you back out on the other side.
And I am Andrew, the Pied Piper of Cool, the Lieutenant Spock who looked at the curtain, the father of the fable, the legend of legends, and the front man to this band of merry misfits.
Joining us on stage,
The Dream Team! Trained by Stanislav H. He represents the peak of best reliable entertainment. Now pick it up, Dave.
okay, let's calm it down for a moment, shall we? When you think about the Greeks, what do you think about? Anyone? Anyone?
Me.
What?
The hairy guy who owns a restaurant.
While it's true that many Greeks are hirsutes and do own restaurants,
Oh, and euros. Think about euros. Yeah.
you'll be surprised to know that they started Western culture. In fact, if it weren't for the Greeks, we'd just be a bunch of naked, illiterate savages, painting ourselves blue and eating raw deer.
That sounds awesome.
And as punishment for their contribution to Western culture, we've been forced to study them for the past 2,500 years.
Yeah, not awesome.
So, for today's presentation, we will delve into the relationship between man and myth, the creation of the world, the exploits of the heroes, the nature of the universe, all intertwined on this craggy peninsula we call Greece.
The first of two. Greek style.
At first there were the Titans, and the king of the Titans was Kronos.
My loyal subjects. Or subject? What?
Now that you have been elected king, how are you going to work harder to make life better for the little titans out there?
Next question.
Where is everybody else?
Well, and there were many other Titans.
children will one day rise up and kill us all. Thoughts?
Oh, I've got a crazy idea. Maybe you shouldn't have kids.
Out of the question, big you.
How about you leave them in a basket? Put them on the side of a mountain or something.
Seems kind of cliche.
How about we simply raise them in a family filled with love?
Seriously? Anyone have a good idea?
Oh, all right. How about this? After each child is born, you eat them.
That sounds logical.
You want to eat my babies?
This is why women can't be in charge of anything. They can't make the tough decisions. Eat babies it is. Nice idea, big you.
Thanks, Your Majesty.
And so, Cronus led an enlightened dictatorship where he led by moral example over the other tigers.
Babies.
And every few years, Rhea gave birth to a baby and he promptly ate it.
Anybody got any ketchup?
Okay, now I know what you're thinking. This isn't the proper family relationship, but seriously, you are just looking at it through modern eyes. I mean, honestly, in ancient times, it was perfectly acceptable to... Yeah, no, it was always gross.
Can we talk?
Sure, honey, what's up?
This is hard for me to say, but I'd like you to stop eating our children.
Nag, 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 nag. That's all you ever do?
So, Rhea did the only thing she could do. They went to therapy.
That's interesting. How do you feel about him eating the children?
It makes me feel upset.
Go on.
Because he's a jerk!
That's a blaming statement. We don't use blaming statements here.
I feel upset now.
It's okay, Kronos. It's Rhea's turn to share right now. Are you listening to her?
Yes.
Good. I think we're making progress. Go on, Rhea. Tell Kronos how you feel.
Kronos, when you eat my babies, it makes me...
If you don't share with him, you'll never know how you feel.
It makes me feel angry because a lot of work went into those babies and you eating them.
Keep going. We're getting somewhere now.
It means that you're eating our love.
Can I respond to that?
Yes, please. That's why we're here.
Rhea,
Yes, look at her.
you need to stop complaining, or I'll eat you next.
No, we're backsliding. Remember what we talked about in our last second.
No death threats.
That's right. No death threats. Positive statements, Kronos. Positive statements.
All right. It makes me feel good to threaten to kill.
No, Kronos.
Rhea, I'm sorry you're upset that I eat our children, but I don't feel that you respect my decision to eat the children enough.
Listen to him. Hear him out.
He's crazy.
This is what I'm talking about, Doctor, right there. No respect.
I don't respect anyone who eats babies.
Oh, sure. And you've never done anything wrong in our marriage? What about that time? When the soup was cold.
Ah,
You're not even trying to make this marriage work.
Are you kidding me?
Let's try to remain positive.
Where is the love, huh? Where is the affection?
Okay. Let's just sit down and try to move forward. We're going to try and exercise what I like to call sharing time. So here's what we do. Kronos, you share something that you haven't told Rhea. And Rhea, you share something that you haven't told Kronos. Okay? Can we give it a try?
I guess.
Okay,
your sister is hotter than you.
What?
Come on, Rhea, what haven't you told Kronos?
Well, you know how that last baby you ate was all tough?
Well, I was thinking he was going to be the god of earthquakes or something.
Actually, that wasn't a baby. That was a rock.
What?
And I've been raising that child ever since to kill you.
What?
Come on in, Zeus.
This is what I mean. She's been lying to me.
Kill him, Zeus.
There has to be a healthier way to handle family conflict.
Get him, boy.
Okay, and in the middle of all of this, Kronos puked up all the kids he's been eating. No, seriously, I am not making this up. This is straight out of Wikipedia.
This
Anyway,
is kind of gross.
they're all kind of gross. Anyway, the regurgitated children banded together, formed a team. There was a big war. They defeated Kronos and the Titans and banished them forever.
Score!
Hey, since you're banishing the Titans, does that mean I'm...
You're banished too, Mom.
What?
And you too, Titan marriage counselor.
Dang it.
And now I, Zeus, shall rule the world as an enlightened leader and guide, using the principles of democracy and fair play to guide my decision-making skills. And I shall never, ever seduce any mortal women because that would be wrong. What's up? I don't know if you're into this kind of thing, but I
Yeah, that lasted for all of about 5 minutes.
Prometheus creates man as he's lonely and desperate.
Now, clearly, the Greeks have some issues with anatomy. Imagine this scene.
Mom, where do babies come from? Ask your father. Hey, Dad, where do babies come from?
Well, I'm glad you asked. There's a number of places that babies come from. You, for instance, you sprouted right out of my head after a really bad headache one day.
Wow.
Huh. That's why you're such a pain. No! Just kidding. No, seriously, she's a pain.
A lovable pain.
Can I have babies out of my head?
If you're lucky. Or, if you make a statue pretty enough, and it comes to life, you can make babies that way.
Wow.
Or, you can plant dragon teeth in the soil. So there's 3 ways.
Ooh. What if you're like a hydra and your head gets chopped off and then another body grows up around the head?
That is very good thinking.
If my head gets chopped off, will another body grow around it?
Let's find out, shall we?
And so, child rearing was a process of trial and error because Greek knowledge of the world was, well, imperfect.
Stupid. They were stupid.
Or that. But we do have a myth which explains where humans come from. You see, once upon a time, there was a Titan. Now, he wasn't just any Titan, he was the smartest Titan, Prometheus.
He was also the smallest Titan. He got picked on a lot by the other Titans. Loser!
I'll get you all. Someday I'll have my revenge on all of you.
So, he helped out Zeus and betrayed the rest of his people to Zeus, and all the other Titans were chained up and thrown into a lake of fire and tortured for eternity.
Wait a minute. What? I betray you.
little bit of a problem.
I'm lonely. I wish I had someone to talk to.
Oh, I know. Chop off your head and see if another one of you grows.
Place your teeth in the ground.
Or have a headache.
I know. I'll use my Boy Scouts arts and crafts badge to make a human being out of mashed potatoes.
Ugh, well, I missed that one.
know you're new here and all.
I have existed since the beginning of time.
Right. Now that I'm in charge, I'd like things to work a certain way, if you know what I'm saying. And it's kind of tough. Your kid, since he's got fire, it's become a big problem.
I'll speak to him.
I think it's past that point, really. So I tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to chain you to a big rock.
I'm listening.
And each and every morning, a host of giant birds is going to descend on you.
I love birds.
You're right. They are majestic creatures. And they're going to tear out your innards and feast on them while you're still conscious. And then at night, your stomach will regenerate and be good as new by morning.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
Then the birds will come back and feast on you again. From now until the end of time. Okay, cool. I'm glad we had this little chat. Take him away. It is good to be the king.
So, the story of man can be read as a cautionary tale.
Yeah, the imagination is dangerous, should never be used.
Well, that.
Yeah, and don't get on a ladder.
It's more like don't disobey the people in charge, ever, which is why you should listen to your parents' kids.
Yeah, or you'll be tortured for eternity.
Yay, Greek wisdom!
Pandora's Box, the feminist version.
Now, about this time, it was discovered that man was missing something fairly important.
I'm still missing something. Let me check what I've got. Fire, yeah, that's cool.
Oh, animals, don't forget animals.
Animals, yeah, that's cool. I'm still missing something.
What could it be?
You know what I could really use? There doesn't seem to be anybody around with long hair who can wash dishes, clothes, or cook or anything. Like what I can really, a trained monkey would be great.
All right, I know where this is going, and I'm about to be offended.
Of course you are. That's your role, and we love you for it.
Shut up.
Now, about this time, meanwhile, in Mount Olympus, Zeus was still pretty ticked off about that whole stealing fire thing. So he decided to punish mankind for all of eternity.
Jerk.
Yeah. So as a punishment for fire, in walks.
Whoa, what the heck kind of animal is that?
I'm not an animal. I'm actually a woman, and
It's a talking animal. I bet she'd be great to eat.
So the next time Zeus decided to send out a woman, he sent man to the tree first to kind of give him a little warning.
Hey, Paul, what's going on?
Is that you, buddy Zeus?
Yeah. Listen, that animal you killed yesterday?
The talking one?
Yeah, that wasn't cool. I'm going to send down another one. Don't eat her.
Oh, all right.
Zeus out.
So the next day,
my name's Pandora, and I'm looking for this guy. I guess I'm supposed to come here and do the dishes, but also wash clothes, do the dishes, clean the house, make clothes, do the laundry, feed, buy candy, nag you until the yard bird gets done, appreciate
is for you never to question me.
And so they had a beautiful relationship based on honesty and trust and her doing whatever he wanted. I'm sorry, were you going to say something?
No? Go on.
You know, you are interfering with me telling this beautiful myth. This is our culture we're talking about. You need to take this seriously.
Hey, Nora, make me some brownies while I sit in this recliner and watch some football. Oh, life is good.
Now, unbeknownst, is that really a word? Unbeknownst to man, Zeus had laid a little trap for him.
Hey, Zeus, what's that?
Nothing.
Is that a box?
No.
Are you just gonna leave that there?
I didn't leave anything.
That was strange.
Hey, Nora, where are my brownies?
By the way, don't open the box.
I guess I won't look at the box.
Yeah, I wouldn't look in the box if I were you. There's probably nothing in there. Nothing at all. Well, maybe there's something in there. Maybe. But nothing cool at all. I mean, maybe jewelry if you're into that kind of thing. Nothing like emeralds or gold. Or piles of gold. Don't look at it. I'll just be outside. Don't look in the box.
I wonder what's in the box.
And so, because she was weak and curious and greedy, Pandora opened the box and out popped.
Ah! It's all of the evils in the world. I've unleashed them onto humanity. It's all my fault.
Out popped death, war, disease, and boy bands, and a total lack of a playoff system for college football, and all the other evil things that are in the world. So in conclusion, it's all the woman's fault. So could we have just a little sharing moment with the audience, maybe? How about if all the females out there just say, I'm sorry, it's all my fault. I was wrong with the world. Could we maybe do that?
No. Hey, this is ridiculous.
Hey, I am just going by the myths, lady. There is no need to loose your evil speech upon me.
First off, maybe it's Zeus's fault for stuffing all the evils in the box in the first place. And maybe since Zeus created Pandora to fail, he should be responsible for her actions. She was only like 3 days old. Aren't parents responsible for kids at 3 days? Yeah. And clearly, man is just sitting on his butt, doing nothing all day. Maybe he's responsible.
Okay, don't listen to her. She's using evil female logic.
Oh, stop it! And in the fourth place, don't you think it's likely that a guy thought of this whole story just to explain why his wife needed to do the dishes one day? It probably went something like this.
Woman, do the dishes.
I'm tired. I've cleaned the entire house already, and
Hey. Did I ever tell you the story about why we died? It's all your fault. Do the dishes.
shoot, it is all my fault, isn't it? I guess I'll do the dishes as punishment.
See? What a bunch of bull.
Okay, fine. You tell the story.
I will. I think it's time that we...
Oh, but it probably won't be as good because she is inherently inferior.
Oh, you are pushing it, buddy. How about we look at this a different way? A feminist perspective.
Ew.
Let's replay this story as if it were a made-for-TV movie on the Lifetime Network.
What's that?
It's like television for women.
Television for women? They have that? What will they think of next?
Anyway, can I get some intro music, please? were a couple who played tennis on the weekends.
Love, flirty. Oh, I said love.
Oh, how ironic. Should we go to the beach this weekend?
I think we shall. Don't forget sunscreen.
I won't, sweetheart. I won't forget the sunscreen.
Good. I wouldn't want skin cancer to ruin our perfect life together.
They were a couple that laughed together, played together, and didn't have a care in the world. But then, at a dramatically convenient point in the story, it all changed.
Honey, what's that?
It's a box. I got it at a flea market from a rather mysterious man.
How mysterious. Where are you going to put it?
Why are you so curious about the box?
I'm not. I was just...
Don't talk about the box, okay? Don't.
Okay, well, where do you think it came from?
I said don't talk about the box. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have raised my voice. I need some alone time with the box.
Their life changed. It grew stormy, which is symbolized by stormy weather.
Honey, I'm making some dinner.
No thanks.
I'm making chicken marsala.
Quit nagging at me, woman.
Okay, well, you can put it in the microwave for later if you'd like.
You're tearing me apart.
What would you do if your husband was no longer the man you married, but instead someone else?
Sweetheart, can we talk?
No.
I know you've been having a tough time at work, and
Just leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
I think you've been spending too much time with the fox.
Don't talk about the box. You don't understand it. You don't love it like I do.
You love it?
Why is that so hard to understand? She listens to me. She understands me.
What could she do?
Hello? Police? My husband, he's in love with a fox. No, please! Why would anybody listen to me? Please! Honey, I've come to a decision. It's me or the box.
The box.
Really?
The box and I have come to a decision. You need to be killed.
Ah! Watch move! And the box gets it. Drop back. I'm not gonna be replaced by someone boxier, younger, and made out of wood. I love you, man, and I love this marriage. But I'm not gonna let this come to stand between us.
No!
You are under arrest.
No, let me go!
Pandora! Oh no! I love you. I really love you. Don't die. Don't die, please. Oh, what a terrible predicament I'm in. I've taken married love for granted. And like all men that take married love for granted, I'm doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Darn you, box. Darn you to heck.
And everything that was horrible in the world, like professional wrestling, labor pains, migraine headaches, and quotes from the 70s emerged. The end.
The labors of Hercules in turn God.
Moving on, now I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool. How do I become a god?
Well, you don't just get to become a god, you have to earn it.
Earn it?
Exactly. Take Hercules, for example. He had a whole internship process before he could become a true god.
Oh, what? Why wasn't he already a true god? I mean, wasn't he the son of Zeus?
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Well, his mother was.
Oh, this is a private family affair. Thank you, and I appreciate it if you kept your nose out of our business.
Who are you talking to?
I'm not talking to anyone, sweetheart. There's no one here at all saying things that may or may not be true, depending on what the meaning of the word true is.
What?
Exactly. Let's go home.
Let's just say poor Herc was just a demigod.
Don't you mean semi?
Demigod, trust me.
Well, who was Hercules' mother anyway?
I cannot comment on an ongoing investigation, thank you. What? Don't judge me.
Anyway, getting back to our story, Hercules, the intern god, he had kind of a rough childhood, or demigodhood? I don't know, something. Anyway, he was growing up.
Hey, Herc, you want to wrestle?
Sure.
I'm gonna tell my dad.
I'm gonna tell my dad.
Well, my dad can beat up your dad.
Well, my dad can.
Daddy, no!
So he didn't have a lot of friends, or if he did have friends, they often died mysteriously. His mother was a lady named Alcmene.
I've never met this woman in my entire life. I want this out there for the record. A lot of lies going on right now.
Mom?
Yes, honey.
How come I'm different than the other kids?
You are special, darling.
Yeah, but sometimes they make fun of me and it makes me sad.
What do you do when you're sad?
I throw rocks at them and break their ankles?
Then we need to have a talk.
Okay.
You see, baby, you know how I told you that your father was a toga salesman from Sparta named Stan?
Yeah?
And how he left us because you didn't do very well on your spelling homework?
Yeah.
And how he was ashamed of you and wanted nothing to do with you and would rather jump off a cliff than be a member of this family, largely because of you?
Yeah, that would hurt.
Well, that was a lie.
Really?
Your father is not a toga salesman.
Really?
But, well, he is still ashamed of you.
Oh.
This is very hard to say.
Listen, Mom, I know. I'm here from another planet and I came here in a meteor.
No.
I got bitten by a radioactive possum and now I have super possum powers.
That's
maybe a bunch of fetid calves or something?
No, Hercules.
Whoa, who is it?
It's me, Zeus.
Papa?
Yes, I am your papa.
And you're answering my prayers?
I've just called to tell you to quit whining.
What?
It's seriously pretty annoying. I can't do anything up here without listening to you go on and on about how you don't have any food or anything. Cut it out.
Are you kidding me, man? You deadbeat. I grew up without a father. What's so wrong with me?
Do you want a list?
What can I do to make you love me, Dad? Come on.
You want to know how to earn your father's love?
Yes, please.
Get a job. Zeus out.
Job? Dad? Dad? What kind of job?
So began the quest of Hercules,
Also known as the 12 labors of Hercules.
also known as I'm telling this one, so shut it.
Gee, sorry. I didn't get upset when you totally screwed up the Pandora story.
I did not screw up the Pandora story.
Sure, right.
Anyway, here we go. The 12 jobs of Hercules. God intern. Job number 1, office work.
Yeah, I'm here for the executive assistant job.
How fast do you type? Are you familiar with our phone system?
Yeah?
You are?
No, that was a lie.
Well, I'll call you if we have any openings.
Lies! I'll smash this whole place to the ground!
Job number 2, masseuse. I'm so tense. There's just so much fresh from the holidays. Do you do Swedish massage or shiatsu?
Swedish?
Great. Job number 3, TV news reporter.
Well, I'm sure all those kids will love to see their new home once it's built and they no longer have to live in the box anymore. So what's going on in the freeways? Let's check in with Hercules.
Thanks, Pat. It's a real doozy out here with lots of cars. Back to you.
Okay, so there's lots of cars. Thanks for the update, Hercules. That was pretty brilliant.
Was that sarcasm, Pat?
No, Hercules. I was merely commenting on the amazing brilliance of your observation.
Lies. I'll come back to the studio and smash everything.
Job number 4, dance captain for big budget musicals.
All right, follow me, everyone. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Oh, I'll smash everyone! Hold on!
Job number 5,
Wait. I'm done with all this one-dimensional stuff. I'm a complex character, okay? All this, I have a job, and wouldn't it be funny if I just smash everything? It's just garbage. I'm not the Incredible Hulk.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I have feelings. I have dreams. I have aspirations. I don't want to be judged just because I'm super strong.
Fine. What do you want to do then?
I would like the audience to get to know the real me, the Hercules behind the muscles. In my own words, do you mind?
No. Go ahead, I guess.
Awesome, thanks. Sound guy, can I get some background music? Oh, that this too solid flesh should fall, melt, and resolve itself into a dew. Oh, that the everlasting had not fixed his cannon against self-slaughter. Oh, gods! Gods! How weary, stale, flat, and unprofitable seem to me all the uses of the world. Fie on it! Fie! Fie! Fie? Out, brief candle! Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player who struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is no more. It is a tale told via sound and fury. It is signifying a new age, an age of Hercules, where I will smash you into bits and stomp, I say yes. I shall wrestle lions and haul heavy pieces of machinery, and I'll clean out stables, because I am strong like a mountain of muscles. Thanks, you can stop this music now.
Job 5, Shakespearean actor.
Hercules.
Huh, Papa, angels and ministers of grace defend us.
We've been watching your performance in Olympus.
And what'd you think?
Cut it out. Look, you're super strong. Use that. Join a superhero team or something.
Doesn't that sound kind of scary?
Tell you what, because I love you.
You love me?
Because I love you, you will never die.
Really?
So don't say I never gave you anything. Do that.
Take that, mortals! Hercules can never die! Ha-ha! Woo! All right. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm kind of bored now. Does anybody know a good superhero team to join?
Shakespeare and the Argonauts, the original Super Friends.
At that very moment, elsewhere, in the Mediterranean, things were afoot.
Big things.
Big things were afoot. A team of superheroes had been assigned, convicted of crimes they had not committed. They'd escaped from a maximum security prison in Sparta and were operating off a Consumer ship in the Aegean Sea. Still wanted by the government, they existed as soldiers of fortune. You have a problem. No one else can help. And if you can find them, maybe you'll be right. Jason!
Wait, no, stop! I thought of a better one. Okay. In the great ship of the Argos, there are assembled the world's 4 greatest heroes. Hercules, the incredibly strong son of Zeus. Orpheus, master of music. Atlantia, extremely fast chick. And Jason, he's just a guy. And they were joined by 3 junior members, the Wonder Twins, Castor and Pollux. And Gleek, the space monkey. Hey, I'm not a space monkey. Their mission, to fight for justice, to right what was wrong, and to serve all mankind.
Hold on. I'm not a space monkey.
What's your name?
Euphemus.
I don't see your name on here.
I am a member of the team, guys.
What's your superpower?
I just speak in euphemism.
No, that's not funny. That's not funny. Get out. You're off the team.
What if I was also bitten by a radioactive sheep? Does that count?
No.
Can I at least be the zombie later on then?
Oh, okay. Fine.
And can I also correct the whole fighting for justice and truth thing? We don't do that.
You don't?
No, we're more like a self-serving band of independent agents whose only goal reduce Ireland with me, and also make me king.
We're more like pirates. Arr!
Hold on! I'm not seducing anyone.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Now, I'm sure you're all familiar with Jason and the Argonauts.
Yeah, isn't that the one where the sea creature comes up out of the ocean there, and there's a big winged horse and
No.
no. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, I know. It's the Golden Fleece.
Ah, there you
Yeah.
go.
And they had to do stuff to get the Golden Fleece.
If I may, Jason and the Argonauts is a story everyone thinks they know, but they actually have no clue how it actually goes. So let's help out, shall we?
Start. Meanwhile, on the Argos.
Oh, I got a petition here for someone wanting to join the team.
What's his power?
He wears black, he's got a mask kind of thing, he's a utility belt, he goes by the name of Batman.
Sounds a little too goth for me.
Hey, I resent that.
Anything else new?
I wrote another poem to express my emotions.
No more poems.
Anyway, I've got a couple requests here to save some fishing villages from sea monsters. But the one that really gets my interest is acquiring the Golden Fleece and making me king.
So all we're doing is making you king.
Sounds good to me. Let's do it, but how?
Let's do what we always do. Ask the computer.
Hercules needs no computer.
Hold on. Computer, how do we acquire the Golden Fleece? It says here, we must sail to the island of Minos, single-handedly destroy an army, and defeat a sleepless dragon. Cool.
And so they sailed for the island of Minos. Their first challenge, harpies.
Ah, harpies.
Oh no.
What the heck are those things?
I just said they were harpies. Weren't you listening?
Fun fact, harpies is also a word used to describe a nagging woman, kind of like my ex-girlfriend. She was always just going on and on and
When
on.
are you going to vacuum in here? I'm serious. This place is gross. And take the garbage and it's out while you're at it. And you're not going to wear that tonight, are you? And do the dishes.
I can't take it anymore.
Castor Pollux, you know what to do.
Wonder Twin Powers, activate! Shake, Bob, hot bucket of water! More, Mom! A giant eagle! Get out of here, harpies! I want that football all day! Go on, get there! Go on, get there! Woo!
Thanks, Wonder Twins. You really saved us there.
No problem!
But they couldn't rest, for now they faced the sirens.
Hey, fellas.
Oh, you.
Let's go on. I'm coming, chicas.
Stop it. They're going to kill you.
But they sound cute.
Oh my god. Ben! Morpheus, can't you try me on this little bit useful? Oh, sorry, I was not listening.
Yes,
lovely Princess Medea.
Hey there, Argonauts! Hey, Medea. Can I come hang out on your boat? Sure. Hey, your name sounds kind of familiar. Medea, Medea. Isn't there some kind of Greek tragedy named Medea? You imagining things. I love you. Well, I love you too. And I'm sure there won't be any negative consequences from this relationship.
Okay, stop. You know, I love a good epic as much as the next person, but it seems like all the story is a bunch of womanizers sailing around fighting girls.
I know it's awesome!
Isn't there something they can do besides that?
Okay, fine.
So, you see, my dad is king around here, and he's got this army of 1,000 warriors that are going to kill you, because, you know, he's trying to protect the place.
We can fight them.
Clobbering.
It's clobbering time.
Well, luckily for you, I'm a witch. Don't say that, sweetheart. No! I'm a serious witch.
I always knew you were a witch.
Jealous much? Well, anyway, I've got this enchanted dragon's tooth, and if you go and get planted, it'll grow you an army of 1,000 warriors to help defeat my dad. What do you ask in return? A pack of smokes, a tour of the captain's quarters, and your eternal love. No problem, baby.
And so Jason planted a tooth, and up popped a zombie. And then another, and another, and another.
Zombies? They're beautiful.
And more until there were 1,000 zombies, and they defeated and ate the king's army.
I'm Jason, and I rule a zombie army.
Probably no problem with having a zombie army.
What did these zombie armies like do? Where are they going towards us?
Well, small fact. You can't control them. They only know how to kill. And, yeah, you still can't control them. Good luck. Argonauts, assemble.
I will stay in the back if you don't mind.
It's clobbering time.
Oh my god.
Hundreds of powers, activate! Shape of a bucket of water. Warm up!
There's too many of them, Captain.
Roar!
Caster, get in there.
But I'm a bucket of water.
Jason, I have an idea. I could run really fast. Really fast. I could run so fast that I could run into the future, grab a book from the library, bring it back here, and figure out how we defeated the zombie army.
Sounds logical. Let's do that.
What? Hey!
I'm back from the future.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah, so it says here that to defeat the zombie army, we have to throw a gold coin in the middle of them, watch them fight each other, and kill each other fighting for it.
Great. Who's got a coin?
I don't carry cash.
I have one, but I'm a bucket
and the Greek knowledge of where babies come from shines through.
Moments later, back at the Argos.
So, my dad's a little tick, big zombie army killed his entire army. He'll get over it. Well, luckily for you, I kidnapped my little brother, and I'm going to chop off all his fingers and toes and throw him out into the ocean, so my dad's going to have to take a really long time putting them back together. Cool? Cool?
Yes, good luck with that, Harry.
So anyway, Jason made it back with the fleece. He became king. He married Medea, and they lived happily ever. Well, maybe not so happily ever after.
You can read about it in this play by Euripides, Medea. Moral of the story?
Yeah, don't marry a witch. And we're also taking a 15-minute break.
Then come on back for Act 2. Trust me, there's plenty more where this came from. He invented things like,
My time machine!
no.
Yes, I shall unlock the mystery of the atom. The very secrets of the universe shall be under my command. And I shall use it to,
There's someone here to see you.
I'm not taking visitors, woman.
Don't woman me.
It was his wife, who was named Sue.
Sue, I told you I'm busy.
Now, as we learned previously, women were a curse upon mankind.
No. Stop it. Get off the stage.
I was just
You know
trying to
what?
help.
Can I just tell one myth without you interrupting?
Okay, fine. I just thought you would need my help because you are clearly inferior.
Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes, his wife, Sue.
I can't live like this anymore. Every night, you're in your little office doing Zeus knows what. Building things, inventing things.
I invented a clockwork owl.
I don't care anymore. What happened to the man I married? The man with the strong chin and gentle fingers and that thick Italian accent. Where did he go? What about your family? When was the last time you talked to your son?
We have a son.
He's 15 years old.
Whoa! Seriously? Well, send him on down. I can use an assistant in the lab since my hunchback retired.
He's not working with you. He's staying with me, studying needlepoint, manly pursuits. Except for the needlepoint thing, that's a little bit early. You see, he's very confused. Well, never mind. He grew up without a father. What would you expect of him?
I wasn't saying anything. Just send the little junior on
Do
down.
you remember his name?
I didn't even know he existed. How am I supposed to know his name, honey? Listen to yourself. Look, I know things haven't worked out as planned, but it's just that deep down I care a lot more about my inventions than I do about your little,
Icarus.
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 Icarus? Oh, I bet the kids make fun of him at school. Icarus. I've never named him that. But, my point being, sweetheart, is that, your expectations are unrealistic. If you lowered them way down, we'd have a pretty married. What do you say?
How about what?
Why?
How about what?
What do you mean, why?
No, I'm asking you, how about what?
I don't know.
Are you even paying attention to me anymore?
What?
Oh, oh yeah, the king is here to see you.
Greetings, loyal subjects.
Your Majesty.
Rise, peasant scum.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I'm here to see the inventor, Daedalus.
It is I, Your Majesty.
Ruby.
right so they can fly.
Yeah, something like that. Use your imagination. Just get it done.
And what, may I ask, is my payment?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Payment.
What?
Money.
Sorry, you're breaking up.
Where are we?
Must be some interference or anything.
I'm standing right here.
Sorry. Guard cell phones.
Jerk.
So, bending the powers of space and time, utilizing his brilliant inventive mind, Daedalus created...
It's a big maze.
It's a big maze. It's alive.
But then he realized something.
Yeah, he had built it around himself.
Hey, can somebody help me get out of this thing? It shows.
So I guess
He was, really very academically gifted, but, he wasn't very street smart. It happens, right, Heather?
What?
I guess you could call him a Greek geek.
So anyway, after 2 years, he made it out.
Oh, honey, I'm home.
Oh, you.
Oh, it's strange you say. I was building this labyrinth for the king. Funny story. I sort of...
Honey, this is Bob.
What's up?
This is awkward. No, it's not. I've let you.
For who?
For Bob.
What's up?
For Bob.
What's up?
Don't say that.
Dude.
This.
You see, Bob is a very sensitive guy. He's also very, very stupid. I find it amusing.
What's up?
This is what is the. So it's come down to this. All these years that I've pretended to care about your feelings and all this garbage, and you just don't believe me for this.
Dude, chill.
Never. That's fine. I'm taking Junior.
Icarus.
Whatever.
So Daedalus took his son Icarus and employed him as an assistant in his lab.
Come here, boy. Boy, come here. Got an idea, and it's just so crazy. It might just.
What are we doing?
Let's stop asking questions. Have a seat, and try not to feel any pain. Fine, you must know. I'm going to solve your feet and attach duck flippers.
I don't want duck flippers.
What kind of boy are you? Back in my day, everybody wanted duck flippers. That's round. I've got another idea. I could drill a hole in your head for a whale spout.
No, thank you.
Replace your nose with an elephant trunk? Deer antlers on your head? What, tail?
No.
Kids these days, I just don't understand it. How about wings?
Wings?
Yeah, you know the thing birds.
Yeah, I know. wings as a symbol. Let's call them a man's dreams. And let's call the sun the unyielding, uncaring steamroller of reality. So, here I have my wings. I'm flying. It's beautiful. Hey, Dad, look at me, I'm flying. And then I come into contact with the unyielding, uncaring steamroller of reality. BAM! No more dreams. I fall to my death. So, the lesson to take from this is to not try for too much in your life.
I can't help feeling that I'm partially responsible for that. Oh well.
Wow. Pretty bleak. The best myths are.
Orpheus and Eurydice, the first emo love story.
Well, that brings us to the most beautiful love story of all time, which, because it is Greek, ends in horrible, horrible death. Happily in horrible, horrible death. Now, if you remember this guy from before, Orpheus, he's sensitive, he's into music, he's a little emo, but that's cool because the girls are gonna go for that. He's got magical powers, everything you'd want in a guy. Not immortal, except for that.
What? I thought I was immortal.
Nope, half gods are not immortal.
Except for me. Booyah!
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, Orpheus, but you're just a demigod, a lesser god, if you will. A kind of god that came to be because your dad was mixing it up with the mortals, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, this is why I'm depressed. My father was never around growing up. All I have is my music. Dark clothing and my music.
But then one day, a new girl moved to town, Eurydice.
I'm moving down. Can I ask you something? Can I tell you? Sure. If I was a man dying in the desert with 1,000 suns beating down upon my back, I would trade a cool lake of water for 1 second.
you doing out with your grandmother? Gods aren't like people. Our lives are like us, boy.
Yeah, well, I'm not a god either. I'm not a god either.
No, but you're gonna live for 1,000 years. Take a page out of Zeus's book. Find a mortal girl. Have a little fun. And then wait. You can't fall in love with mortals. I forbid it.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm the god of the sun, right? So let's say you walk into the store with what's her name?
Uranus.
Your idiocy? That's her name? What were her parents thinking?
It is a beautiful name.
Whatever. So you're walking along with the idiot girl. And she looks up to the sun. And oh boy, the sun just drops out of the sky and lands on her face and burns her to a crisp. She's beautiful one minute, and the next, she's a smoking hole in the ground. What do you think about that?
I still love her.
You're grounded. What? That's not fair. Oh, you got it good, buddy. My dad, he was 3 days old. And Grandpa, 80. He spent the first 900 years of his life digesting in a pool of stomach acid. Okay? So don't tell me I'm being unfair. I could tie you up and have birds eat your liver every day. You want that? So don't talk back to me.
Hey, Orphe. Springtime, shut up. Hold up. My father said we can't be together anymore.
What?
Yeah, so apparently he has this dream
Iliad, Iliad, Iliad.
Now, no study of Greek mythology is complete without looking at epic poetry.
Ooh, jeez. Epic poetry. Hey, can we just wing this part?
No. We're gonna do this right.
Oh, hold on a sec.
Okay, now as our actors are mentally prepared for the challenge that
What's the Wi-Fi password?
okay, stop it. You are not going to Wikipedia for this one.
Oh, listen, we're just gonna cut and paste. Just stall for time. Stall for time.
So, the epic is a form of poetry that combines the heroic and they're usually pretty long. And so for this part, we will be portraying the Iliad.
Oh, the Iliad?
You've actually heard of it?
Are you kidding me? It's only like the greatest epic poem of all time. I read it every night.
I wouldn't exactly call it the greatest.
Well, no one's asking you. The Iliad rocks.
I find it kind of dull, actually.
Are you kidding me? It's like a party for your brain. Iliad! Yes!
Okay, the Iliad is a recounting of the Trojan War composed by Homer.
Homer! Yes!
By Homer, sometime around 700 BC. It was his first work he completed, and as a result, it's a little, oh gosh, how do you say it?
Iliad! 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 Woo! Yeah! Woo!
Immature. The Iliad is 8,674 lines long. Of those, 7,922 describe someone being killed.
Yes! 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 2, 4, 6, 8. That is great!
You know what? Could you stop that? I mean, I don't like the Iliad. It's like the target audience is 8-year-old boys.
So?
Well, I like stories with narrative complexity and deeper meaning and application to our daily lives.
See, I prefer stories that aren't boring.
Well, since no study of Greek mythology is complete without a history of the Trojan War, we will be presenting it today as if it were performed by its target audience, 8-year-old boys. So, why was there a war, you ask?
Who cares?
I care, darn it, I'm
Ow, you're dead.
I am not dead. I'm here.
Dead, you're dead.
I am not dead.
Iliad! Roll check. She said she's not dead.
You can't kill me.
Did he stab you?
Yes, he did.
Then you're dead. I told you were dead. Bam! Now you're triple dead.
There is no such thing as triple dead.
Yes, there is. That's what happens when you've been stabbed three times. But that's okay. You can come back to life in 2 minutes.
Well, good luck telling the story then.
Why are you still talking?
No, fine. I'm dead.
She's dead!
What do you want, geeks?
It's great.
What do you want, geeks?
This is war!
Hey, you can't do that.
Boom! In my rocket launcher!
Time out.
There are no
I said time out.
No time out!
We're using swords. You can't use a machine gun.
We Greeks have advanced beyond your puny civilization.
Fine, we're not playing this.
They appealed to their great hero Achilles. Now, Achilles' mother had dipped him in the river Styx when he was an infant, so he was invulnerable to harm.
I hit you.
Yeah, shield, you're dead.
I hit you in the back.
Shield, back, you're dead. Shield, shield, shield. Shield, back, you're dead. Shield, back, you're dead. Shield, back, you're dead.
I
Shield.
killed you. I killed you.
Back, you're dead. Shield.
Oh,
So he fought his way through the entire Trojan army until he was confronted by their great hero, Hector. Hello, my name is Hector. You killed my friends. Prepare to die. Hello, my name is Hector. You killed my friends. Prepare to die. I said hello, my name is Hector. You killed my friends. Prepare to die. I said hello, my name is Hector. You killed my friends. Prepare to die.
Why are you smiling?
Because I know something you don't know.
What's that?
I am not left-handed. Why are you smiling?
Because I too know something that you don't know.
You know what's that?
I'm completely invulnerable. See, look. Oh, didn't even feel it. Can't even feel it. Oh no, Hector. Whatever you do, don't stab me in the head. Oh, look. I just hit my head on a rock. I didn't even feel it. Look. I just killed that guy without even looking at him. Oh no. What am I going to do for big bad Hector? Oh no. I guess I'll just stab him.
This is not fair.
Well, I guess not all of our mothers love us enough to dip us in the river Styx and make us invulnerable. Tough.
I'm dead. But Achilles had one weakness.
What? No weaknesses.
No, he did, and he didn't want anyone to know about it. His Achilles heel, if you will.
Yay, Trojans! Let's form an united republic based on principles, equality, and freedom of expression. Go!
Okay, hold on a second. Does anyone else think it's odd that USC named their mascot after a group of people who were slaughtered and had their city razed to the ground? Anyone?
Here we go, Trojans. Here we go. Don't get killed, Trojans. Don't get killed.
we must find his weakness somehow.
He must have an Achilles heel. But where will we find it?
I found it.
Trojans. Go, 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 Trojans.
You can't kill our cheerleader.
Shield.
What? You can't have a shield.
My mom is seriously overprotective too. And I was also dipped into the river Styx.
Invulnerability is my thing. You can't just copy it.
But just then, one Trojan happens to get in a lucky shot.
Oh no! Not my Achilles heel.
So that's why they call it that.
And the blow to his heel was so mighty that it killed him.
Oh. I've died in a completely foreseeable yet totally ironic way. Who could possibly have seen this coming?
Let's go, Trojans. Woo! Come on, Trojans, go! Yay!
Now would be as good a time as any to give you some context behind this massive war. You know, it all started because of the beauty contest. Now, I know what you're thinking. Beauty contest? Don't all wars start that way? And the answer would be yes. Fun fact, group was started because of the beauty contest between the Archduke Ferdinand and the Pope. During the swimsuit portion of that competition, the Archduke was killed and then the war started. But in this case, the beauty contest was between three goddesses. Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. Hera, the angry wife of Zeus.
I'm much more than that.
Whatever. And Athena, the goddess of wisdom, and also war too, just for fun. Now, they happened upon a shepherd named Paris.
I'm just counting my sheep. 1 sheep, 2 sheeps, 3 sheeps, 4 sheep. Much.
Greetings,
mortal gods.
Which of one is the fairest of us all?
Pick me, pick me.
Welcome to the Miss Olympus Beauty Pageant. There she is, Miss Olympus Goddess, walking down the runway in her goddessness.
I'm just a shepherd.
That's right, Paris. You have been selected to answer the age-old question, which goddess is the most beautiful? Answer correctly, and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Answer wrong, though, and you will be tormented for all of eternity with your innards sucked out by angry birds. Either way, just remember, no matter what you do, 2 out of 3 goddesses will hate you. Oh, I'm glad I'm not you. No, not a chance. Alrighty, moving right into the talent portion of the competition. First, we have Athena, who is going to show what she is going to do if you don't pick her.
For my talent, I'm going to take this pumpkin, which represents your head, and I'm going to slice it into 1,000 pieces. Hi-ya! Chop, chop! Yes!
Wow, oh, that was violent. I guess they don't call her the goddess of war for nothing. Alrighty, moving right along. Next we are going to Hera, the mother goddess. What is your talent, Hera?
I don't need a talent. Worm.
Okay, alrighty then. Wow, that is a lot of authority. I'm about to wet my pants. Okay, alrighty. Next up, we have Aphrodite. And what is your talent?
My talent is, should you choose me, any woman you want will fall madly in love with you. Including you? No, not including me.
What about Hera?
Not including Hera or Athena either. What about mermaids? Sure, whatever. You can love a mermaid should you want.
Okay, that surely wasn't what the sponsors intended. Alrighty. Next, we're going to move into the interview portion of the contest. Now, none of our contestants have any prior knowledge of the question. First up is Aphrodite. Tell us, Aphrodite, if you are chosen as Miss Olympus, how will you use your crown to make the world a better place?
If I'm chosen as Miss Olympus, the world will become a paradise filled with little fluffy bugs who can talk and serve drinks too, and not just any drinks, but the most tastiest, succulent drinks around. And they'll have those pretty little umbrellas in
doom if you don't pick her. Okay, all right, okay. All right, next up is Mother Goddess.
Thank you, Andrew. So if I'm chosen as Miss Olympus, there will be many brownies. Many, many brownies. Made from scratch with love and care, as I am the Mother Goddess and the Queen Goddess. I will also make sure you wear your seatbelt and have an umbrella.
All righty, so what do you think, Paris?
I love them all equally.
Don't you just wish you could answer that? But I'm sorry, you can't. A winner must be chosen.
With that, the second runner-up is Hera.
All righty. Now, if the chosen Miss Olympus is unable to fill her duties, the first runner-up will take the crown.
The first runner-up is Athena.
All righty, Aphrodite is the new Miss Olympus.
I would like to thank the little children, my mama, and I'd also like to thank you have sealed your doom, mortal!
All righty, that's not a good sign. On the other hand, you can make any girl you want fall in love with you, but, well, she'll probably be doomed too. Thank you, everybody, and good night.
Hello, everyone. I would just like to thank my family for this opportunity, and you are doomed.
And so Paris chose Aphrodite, which was not the right answer.
Who should I have chosen
Well,
then?
you should have said you love them all equally.
I tried to say that, they wouldn't let me say that.
Well, or you could have alternatively, you could have killed yourself. But, they probably would have followed you down to Hades and made you choose there. In any case, Paris could make any girl he wanted fall in love with him. So he was walking along in the field one day, saw the most beautiful girl imaginable. When he saw her, he fainted. And when he got up and looked at her again, he fainted again. But the third time he spoke, she fainted.
You are so pretty. So are you. I know. I sort of waved at her. Oh, wait. I think I'm forgetting something. Oh, well, it's probably not important.
Well, what she had forgotten was that she was married to the king. Small point. Anyway, the king's name was Menelaus, and he had an advisor, a young girl named Trisha.
You know what I heard?
What is it, my most trusted advisor, Trisha?
So you know Sir Banks, and you know how to hate her, right? But she doesn't know that I hate her. I'm one of her top friends on MySpace. So she posts that she saw this chick named Gabriella, and Gabriella told Sarah to tell me that this guy from Troy likes Helen, which I think is just not cool because you don't like another guy's wife.
But I trust Helen.
Right, of course, but she's already left with him.
What?
I know.
What are you talking about?
Isn't it nasty?
What do you mean Helen left with him?
She totally dumped you.
Nobody wants me, I'm the king.
That's right, you're the king.
I know that.
I was just agreeing with you. But you know what? If you really want to get back at her, you should totally go out with someone else. Like me.
Oh, no thanks, Trisha. What can we do beside that?
So this guy from Troy totally dissed you, so you can't let him come in as your girlfriend, right?
Right.
So if for me, I was a gigantic RV
Trojan War, the most logical war in all of history. Seriously, it kind of broke down like this.
Paris, you stole my wife. I'm going to kill everybody in the same country as you.
Tough, we're in love.
Let me talk to my wife.
What?
I cannot find my socks. Where did you put them? Not my dog socks.
Did you check the bottom drawer of your dresser?
Hold on.
Okay, so Menelaus and his friends, they all got together, and then they decided that
They weren't there.
I don't know where they are then.
Then what's for dinner?
I'm not cooking dinner anymore. I'm going out with the parents.
That's it. This is war.
finally, it's time for war! Yeah! Hey, wait, what are you doing?
I thought this was the musical part of the program.
No, this is the Trojan War. This is not a musical. This is manly stuff here.
When you're a Greek, you're a Greek all the way.
When you're a Greek all the way from the first year of sandwich to the last time made. When you're building hill with the hill with the spear and the sword or mighty Greek hill. And when the fight's done, it's time to eat. When you're a Greek, you're a capital G. We'll run around and stupid or dance. We're the toughest Greek soldiers in mighty Titan. We are the Trojans when
We follow the rules. We like to wear headphones and listen to shows. Don't mess with us.
Stop it! This is not how the Trojan War went.
Actually, if you look Dr.
No. Now listen, I understand that we have a limited number of actors here. But if we're going to do this war, we're going to do it right.
And that is why we're going to scale down the battle with this, a chalkboard.
Oh, cool idea.
The circles will be the Greeks, and the triangles will be the Trojans. All right. So the Trojans are holed up in their city, Troy, and they're going a little crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy too. I want a burger.
Okay, and the Greeks, they were going crazy too. Oh, me loco, me so crazy. Oh, yeah. And every once in a while, one of them would get tired of waiting.
Stop it.
And then, when Achilles was mad, he would kill this many
Ah,
Trojans.
don't kill me. No, Mama, why me? Oh, the humanity, etc., etc.
And he kept killing them until he died.
And then the Trojans fought back and killed this many people.
Oh no, stop killing me! I don't like you anymore.
So they were roughly even, and then the Greeks waited. Oh, I said stop it!
I'm sorry you got tired of waiting.
And then they waited some more. I said cut it
I'm
out!
sorry you're going crazy. So crazy.
And then there was Odysseus. Now Odysseus was smart, too smart. Okay, well maybe not too smart. He was plenty smart, and he came up with a plan.
All right, people. I hate you. Die. Okay, I'm coming up with a plan. Really? We've been at this war for 10 years, and now you come up with a plan? Brilliant. I say we go home. No, we are not cutting and running, not as long as I'm in charge. We're going to build a giant hippopotamus. What's a hippopotamus? It's a big, ugly thing that sits in the water. Kind of like your mom? Shut up. No, we build a giant hippopotamus, we hide inside of it, and when they take it into their city, we jump out and we kill them. I don't want to get into hippo. I say we just meet them on the field of battle and have a fair fight.
So they built a giant hippopotamus. What the heck is that thing?
A giant hippo.
Why?
It's a gift.
We don't want it.
We're just gonna leave it here then.
We're gonna set it on fire.
And tragically, many Greeks perished inside the Trojan hippopotamus. But then they built a second, more impressive gift. And Sadly, even more Greeks died inside the Trojan fish. But then, Odysseus came up with the perfect gift.
What do you want this time?
We give up.
Hey guys, they're giving up! Woo! Let's have a party!
And to prove we're giving up and going home, we're going to leave you this horse. But there's some ground rules that come with it. You can't just have a gift and not take care of it. First of all, you can't set it on fire.
Aww.
Second, you can't poke it with swords.
That's what I do with all my pets.
Third, if you hear any noises or people moving around inside, you'll have to ignore it because horses have very complicated digestive systems, even wooden ones.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go hide.
So the horse entered the city of Troy, and as the Trojans partied that night, YMCA, it's for the same YMCA.
Then the Greeks jumped out and were like,
No, don't kill us!
there was this guy sleeping over here, and they're like, stop, 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 stop! And then they were charging! And then this guy, he got pulled into the wings, and then this guy, he jumped over the wall!
And then the Trojans were like, they were in the horse! They were in the horse!
And then, Helen and Paris, they were up in the tower, and Paris was like, I'm so pretty. No, wait, that's Helen. This is Paris. Okay, so Helen was like, I love you. Paris was like, gee, thanks, baby. What do you mean, gee, thanks? Well, I just want to be friends. What? I left my kingdom for you. Oh, come on, sugar. Just give me a little sugar. Come on, honey. So they were smooching up in the tower, and then Menelaus was like, they're smooching in the tower! And there was smooching! And then, there was this giant bird, and it was the Millennium Falcon! And there were aliens everywhere! And they were like, hey, let's nuke the whole place! And then it was like, boom, 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 boom! And then some of them came back as zombies. They were like, breathe, breathe! No, heroes, heroes, heroes! And then there was a flood!
Oh, Andrew, what are you doing?
Huh?
Are you on medication or anything?
I guess I just kind of got lost in the fog of war there.
A little bit, yeah. So,
Paris,
Menelaus.
Helen, let's go.
Paris. Wait, that's right. Wait, you want to fight me?
Yeah, I do.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Nope. The end.
Okay. Can't see with these glasses on here. Okay. Special acknowledgement, if you will, to a couple of our artists. Luis Cuestas, over in the back there. Myself, I am your favorite narrator and MC. Here in makeup, Josie Hoffman, okay. Set the stage design in front of house, Jane Willis and Keene Wolfenberger. They did an excellent job. The stage engineers, Kenny Fletcho and Don Herbert. Maybe up there too. Art director and videographer was Kay Keaton. He's not here tonight. Publicity was Andy Miller, who was also Hercules. Costumes and seamstress was Teresa Eckley and also Kim Presbold. The stage ninjas are Uriah and Asher Andre. They did an excellent job. Our stage manager, who could not be here tonight, was Patty Ellison. She had some other commitments, rather important. And special thanks to assistant to the director, Kim Presbold. And I want to hear it now for our director, Brent Fletcho.
I could use a cigarette.